Hi everyone, so for today's Sad Fact Sunday, we're going to be talking about how patients in mental hospitals in about the 1800s were treated. They would oftentimes use shackles or chains to restrain the patients because the patients would try to commit suicide.
This was a very common approach to the treatment of mental illness at the time, with the belief being that demonic influences were responsible for the patient's lack of sanity. This then evolved into the understanding that the patient needed to be morally treated. Therefore, it was the environment that was influencing them. A lack of discipline, a lack of education, whatever be the case, could influence the brain physically to cause someone to have mental defects. At least that was the theory at the time. So in 1845, Dorothea Dix pioneered, in the name of social reform, the first state-sponsored hospitals known as asylums. Here was a place where mentally ill patients could go and be treated by professionals. They were often in rural areas to remove them from any negative environments they might be living in. This, however, proved to be faulty, and around the mid-1800s, the moral treatment approach fell out of favor, and people began to resort back to the old ways of just beating it out of people. This all changed in the late 1800s, when neurologists began to take over. Here they began a more scientific approach to things, and we see sort of the birth of the modern mental institution that we have now.
To learn more about mental health, go to the links in the description.